Greetings to everyone from a new video. How are you guys? I hope you are well. In today's video, we're going to talk about why Spider-Man 4, which many people have been waiting for years, has never come. Without further ado, let's move on to the main topic of our video. Today we're going to tackle a subject that is quite poignant for some, why Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 4 was cancelled. Many people were deeply shaken when the series with Tobey Maguire was cancelled. These people, whose childhood dreams were shattered, were writing under every YouTube video that Tobey Maguire was the best Spider-Man, perhaps telling every person that. It was really sad that Spider-Man 4 was cancelled. After that, the Spider-Man franchise suffered a huge decline and was ridiculed with 3 different actors in 10 years. The 4th movie of the series, which increased its box office in all movies, was planned to be released in 2011. It was even thought that the series would continue up to 6 movies after that. Last summer, the friend who drew the concept pictures of the movie shared some of them with us and said that he was sorry that he couldn't tell the whole story. The reason we don't have detailed information about Spider-Man 4's script is probably because Sony plans to use it in other movies, and the people who worked on the movie would face million-dollar lawsuits if they told them. According to sources, Spider-Man 4, for which all the preliminary preparations had already been made, was going to start with a montage of our character capturing a group of bad guys. At the end of this montage, we would even see Bruce Campbell, who had different small roles in the previous 3 movies, as Mysterio. This man appeared in different roles exactly as intended. Rhino and Electro would also appear in this fun montage. Director Sam Raimi, who planned to do something quite different from the other films in the series, planned to use Vulture, played by John Malkovich, as the main villain of the movie. There was even going to be an action scene that we would see in this way. The airplane for this action scene was used in the new Spider-Man series. This character, who would be the first villain of the new series, only appeared as a wing in Amazing Spider-Man 2 after the movie was cancelled. Rumor has it that director Sam Raimi had actually considered using the Vulture for Spider-Man 3. Ben Kingsley was even going to play the role. Sam Raimi was forced by the studio to use Venom in Spider-Man 3. In fact, the director later said that he was not satisfied with Spider-Man 3 at all and that he did not like some of the characters in the movie. Moving on, we're going to see Card Connor, who we've seen in the previous movies as the Professor, transform into a villain named Lizard. We've seen this character before in the Amazing Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man 4 had the potential to be a really good movie. After what happened, interest in the world's most popular superhero waned and Sony failed in its attempt to create a cinematic world from the new series. With Spider-Man 3, Sam Raimi thought he had messed up and was going to fix his mistakes. While it's rumored that the film was cancelled because the director couldn't get the film out in time for a 2011 release, that doesn't make much sense. The director already knew that the studio was planning to reboot the franchise as a Plan B, and when it became clear that he couldn't make the movie in time for 2011, he told the studio to go ahead and do whatever you want. The fact that the studio didn't give the director additional time and didn't even try to continue the franchise after he left the movie shows that they were not very enthusiastic about this movie. The reason why the series that followed this movie failed was because the studio tried to create an unnecessary movie world with the second movie. It really saddens us that such a beautiful series can't end with a good ending. Friends, that's all I will tell in this video. I hope you liked the video. Finally, if you subscribe to my channel and like the video, you will make me very happy. Hope to see you in other videos. Take care of yourself.